welcome to this video on educational literature. My name is Naura Salsabirgina from class 2C, where we explore the tools that help us understand not just what is written, but what is meant. Literature is more than storytelling. It is a powerful reflection of human experience, emotions, and ideas. In this introduction, we will focus on three key elements often found in literary texts, that is, irony, theme, and symbolism. These devices allow writers to craft deeper meanings and encourage readers to think critically, whether you are reading a classic novel or a modern short story. Those elements will help you discover layers of meaning beneath the surface. What is educational literature? Educational literature refers to text studied with the purpose of developing critical thinking, empathy, cultural understanding, and literary interpretation. It includes poems, plays, novels, and stories. Works that are not only read for enjoyment, but for exploration and discussion. Through literature, we learn to see the world from different points of view, question assumptions, and reflect on complex social and moral issues. And to do that, we need the right tools, starting with literary elements like irony, theme, and symbolism. Let's begin with irony. Irony is when there is a gap between what is expected and what is actually happens. It comes in three main forms. The first one is verbal irony. Is when someone says the opposite of what they mean, often in sarcasm or humor. The truth is situational irony. Occurs when the outcome of a situation is the opposite of what you expect. And the three is dramatic irony. Is when the audience knows something the character don't, creating tension or empathy. Irony invites us to look deeper. It often highlights hypocrites, injustice, or contradiction in society or human behavior. And the two is theme. Now, let's look at the theme. A theme is the central idea or message in a piece of literature. It's not just what happened in the story, but what is the story is really about. Theme might include freedom, identity, love, loss, or realization. Authors often explore theme through character development, conflict, and resolution. Identifying the theme requires you to think about why the story was written and what it wants you to consider beyond the plot. And the three is about symbolism. The third key element is symbolism. Symbolism is when something in a story, like an object, color, or even represent a large abstract idea. For example, a bird might represent freedom, a locked door might symbolize limitation or fear. The use of symbolism helps authors communicate complex emotions or ideas in a subtle but powerful way. Symbolism invites us to interpret and analyze to uncover what lies beneath the surface. Okay, what is working together about irony, theme, and symbolism don't exist in isolation. In a well-written text, they often work together to reinforce meaning. An ironic twist might highlight a central theme. A recurring symbol might give insight into a character's inner world. By identifying these elements, readers become more engaged, active, participant in the story. The conclusion, the power of literature. So why does this matter? Because learning to read literature critically prepares us to think deeply about the world. It teaches us to understand not only what is said, but what is meant. It helps us become thoughtful and empathetic. Okay, enough for me. I'm sorry if any mistake. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.